Well, with this video, I'm going to probably do a couple in a row that is basically a series that's, how to make an email on Nowsite and then how to, take your brand new contacts and put into a brand new list. Okay, because basically with Nowsite, you're only going to probably use it for 3 or 4 things. Okay, I use it mostly for contacts. I like to target everything, for LiveGood at this point. I got my LiveGood hat on, so I figure I might as well get contacts for those peeps. And I do several ways of, I guess, marketing. I do a lot of YouTube. That's probably why you're watching this video. I do email, and I do get a hold of people on Facebook. And through those 3 methods, that's fine for me to get out there and spread the LiveGood message, But in the meantime, if you're going to have Nowsite like every 30 days, every day you might as well get brand new contacts. And you can make just a handful of emails. You don't need to write a brand new one every day. But if you want to have the AI software write you a whole bunch and just save them, they'll do 50-word ones, 100-word ones, funny ones, humorous ones. Let that AI come up with examples, and then all you do is take what the AI gives you and tweak it a little bit, make it, how you would probably talk, and that's it. You don't have to overcomplicate LiveGood, because at the end of the day, if you're going after people that are already making money at home or no MLM, they're going to watch the Ben video. You don't need to over-explain anything. Let Ben do everything. He's the CEO. He wants us to do well, but we are basically recruiters. It's like he owns a football team. We need to go out and find players, quarterbacks. He's got people that are going to get injured. We need to replace those people. Those people are the ones that are they're just not going to be able to do LiveGood for whatever reasons, and they'll probably just buy some products, but they're not going to recruit. That's what we do. We're pep talkers. We go get in the game, and the game is LiveGood. So you don't want to over-explain LiveGood ever. You just want to say, hey, thanks for your time. Can you watch this video? Because you're going to be targeting people already into health and wellness and fitness and training and MLM online marketing from home. They already know what LiveGood's going to be by watching the video. If you over-explain stuff in an email or in a text or any other campaign, you're gonna be so frustrated, and you do actually probably more damage. Now, the biggest, most highest paid people, and I don't mean on the leaderboard, because some of the biggest money at LiveGood are not on the top 50 or the top 100 of the leaderboard. That just means they have a bunch of signups. And if you noticed, half of them don't even get more than 5 signups a month. They've been in the bottom 50, like position 50 to 100 on the leaderboard. You can't learn much. They got in early in December and they weren't able to recruit, I guess. I mean, maybe they got lucky, but for some reason, all these people on the leaderboard, they have nobody left to contact, I'm assuming, because they've been 50 to 100, and right now other people are surpassing them and they're disappearing. It just means that they're probably out of not brain cells, but ideas. It's like, damn it, I'm stuck. I can't believe it. So I'm a big fan of artificial intelligence. I know half of LiveGood will probably be, no, that's dumb. Go out and knock on doors, go hand out business cards, talk to friends and family, and do this and do that. And I'm like, okay, easy to say, but why are you stuck then? He who gives that advice is stuck. Why would you take advice from someone stuck? Okay. I never get stuck. I've been in radio 35 years. I can talk 4 hours right now and not stop. I don't even know what stuck means. Okay. I also have 4 brain cells. If I do get stuck, I'm going to go to AI and ask it for suggestions. I'm going to go over the internet. I'm going to look at text, email messages. I'm not going to try to reinvent the wheel. And success definitely leaves clues. You're going to hear that phrase a lot. And if someone else is successful, kind of see what they're doing. And can you come up with your own mix? And I realize you're shy, or you might not have the education or skills of what a lot of other people have, not only in LiveGood, but in anything in life. But you just got to do your best to come up with one good thing. Even a shy person that's kind of reclusive and likes to hang out and just be by themselves. And believe me, I tend to be that way. I've been in the public my whole life. I love right now. I'm by myself. It's quiet. I have a fresh cup of coffee. I have big screens in front of me. What I recommend with LiveGood is if you have a laptop and if you can afford like $100 and something, go to like a Best Buy and get a big 32-inch monitor. I have three of them in front of me and it makes it so much easier. And what I do is I split the screens. I have a laptop to my right and I've got these two big screens in front of me and it's just nice and pleasant. It's like looking out a jet engine windshield. You know how the windshields, there's like two or three? That's what it looks like. And I don't have to squint. And when I do examples, like right now, I always look off to the side because I'm looking at you guys when I talk, and then off to this where you're looking at the side of my face. This is a whole bunch of information that I can cross-reference. I have Nowsite up, I have LiveGood up, and I've got usually some type of tutorial or something or notes of what I might be talking about. So I can reference. You'll see me my eyes will kind of go left and right, left and right. And so anyway, it just comes down to if you're going to get stuck, do your best to get unstuck. That's all I can tell you. And there's a million things out there that can do it. Besides, I mean, my videos, sometimes if you watch them, maybe I can help you, or maybe a pep talk, maybe watching a video kind of reinvigorates you. But at the end of the day, I believe that if there's simple videos on how to set things up, like an email, like a text campaign, okay, what do you suggest to put in those emails? Are they as simple as, hey, it looks like we're in the same field. We like to make money at home and you're into fitness. Here's something you might want to look at. It's a 5-minute free tour. Thanks for watching the video and thank you for your time. That's all I do at this point. The less I do, the more successful I am. And that means in pre-enrolls for LiveGood, because I use AI, I use Nowsite for 3 different businesses now. I'm not just going to do it for LiveGood, because you can use it for other ways and means. I can have other friends going, hey, do you need some leads for this? Or are you in a sales position? There's so many things that you can use with AI technology. And if you can afford it each month, $19, $49, maybe it'll be as high as $99. It's really up to your budget. But I use Nowsite to do texts, okay? With their Power Pack and their unlimited plan, you can get 1,000 text messages per month. You can do unlimited emails on one, but with the Power Pack, it's like an extra $19 if you want to pay. You can have 5 to 10 Gmail accounts. Each one will blast out 500 emails. And when your contact list gets big enough, you can do that. And realize when you blast something out, it's going to take 5 to 7 times. Don't get bummed out if you just do one email campaign and you go to bed at night and you just hit send. Let's say you send 450 emails. Do you think that that's it? You just go and get 450 more and you give up on those contacts? Now you give up on the ones that are bad, you just delete them, but you resend that list. You know how many people the last 10, 20 years have had to build a list of just 5,000 people? I can do that literally in 24 hours. I can do that. If I sit with coffee and I don't get tired and I open up all my screens and I just click contact, there's buttons on Nowsite where you just click, 5 seconds, there's a lead. Click, 5 seconds, there's a lead. That's all you got to do. Are they good leads? Well, if you trust the AI technology, it is going after health and wellness. It's going after people into fitness, stay at home, businesses. How do I know this? Because each contact, when I open it up, it looks like they're into fitness, training. They might be coaches. They have put on their profile pages on Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever social media that they are into making money at home. And if they're trying to sell something, I love it. I got something to sell too. I got some good healthy products for wholesale for $9.95 a month. And for $40 you can kick ass and take names by being an affiliate. So I really got something cool to sell them. If they have something cool to sell me, it's usually retail, and it's I call it ho hum. There's 1,000 other templates just like that. How many templates are like LiveGood? Hardly any right now. By next year, how many? I don't know. But we have the infrastructure, the products. We're doing almost $10 million a month. We have 300,000 affiliates worldwide. We'll have 3 million probably within a year and a half. That's a lot of fingers. It's pretty cool, isn't it? all over the world. We have shipping all over the world out of Jupiter, Florida. Of course, people are going to try to copy this. I usually once or twice a week, I have someone trying to recruit me into their business. And I've already have one guy. I'd like to light him up. I'd like to say his name because he's a scumbag. He's trying to take LiveGood and change it and tweak it. The matrix, the way it looks, it's so similar. All the pricing is the same. He's copied it almost exact. And I could give two shits, someone that does that. Am I going to join? Because when that fails, he's just going to go on to another program. So with this email, this is, I just want to tell you, in a handful of videos on my YouTube channel, I'm going to go ahead and just do one real quick about how to make an email. Another one will be how to get contacts, and I'll focus just on LiveGood because most of my questions each day are how to get just really good, decent contacts for LiveGood as an affiliate. Okay. And it will complement health and wellness because that's what we have 99.9% of our products geared towards. Now, in a month, 6 months, a year, by next year, I know Ben and Nodder said that there might be as high as 150 to 200 products. And if they go into other divisions, I'm going to niche that too. Because if you just say, hey, LiveGood, we're a membership website, I don't agree with that. When I heard all the leaders the other day say that, I'm like, okay. I mean, everyone knows we're a membership website. It's $9.95 a month. The first thing you say is, well, if you want to be an affiliate, it's $40. And the membership each month is $9.95 for wholesale. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. But if we're in health and wellness, focus on that one niche. If we do screwdrivers, you do it for that group. Do you think someone that wants a screwdriver and protein shakes give a rat's ass? I might at Walmart, but I go into Walmart and I walk around and buy Legos and a screwdriver and a protein healthy approach to a shake. But how I do things is I like to do niches. If I can make LiveGood target guys that are 50 and older, women that are single and stay at home, divorced people that did not have the main primary income, because there's a lot of people that get divorced. The wife might get the kids and let's say the house and whatnot, and then the father, he has to go to an apartment and now he has to make extra money. She probably needs extra money because it never works out when there's a divorce. I mean, sometimes it does, but a lot of times that's very common. They both, the husband and the wife, need a little bit of extra money. And if they can put in maybe an extra half hour a night on a system of just sending emails, let the AI technology get the emails. You write a couple emails and put them in a folder or a campaign. And then you attach, brand new, freshly gotten contacts. You attach it to an email, send them out when you go to bed. That's what I do. I do 450 5 times a night. And that's all over. That's for real estate. I'm trying to find people that want to buy real estate homes in Salt Lake City area, in a 30, 40 mile circle. Because, my friend that offered me an opportunity, like, hey, I'll give you $1,000 or $2,000 for each home I sell. Hey, if I can sell 2 or 3 homes just by providing a lot of contacts, I mean, how cool is that? I'm pretty confident I can do that. And that's a whole other division. I just don't want you really bummed out about your performance with Nowsite because you're probably not really educated or trained on what to really do with it. And right now, if you just talk to it like a person, ask it. I mean, I can't tell you, I can make all these videos, but I make about 5 to 10 videos a day. This video will get buried somewhere. And by next week, someone else will ask, how do I do this? 2 weeks from now, this video will be buried by another video, and so on and so on. But at the end of the day, when you open up Nowsite, there's a big old button that says AI. Just pretend it's a real person and just put, hello, I'm new. Can you show me how to build an email? And then it does. And then on the bottom right of your screen, those are live people. You hit the blue button. You have to wait a while. I mean, sometimes it's instant. Sometimes, they've been based in Spain, France, and Canada. So it sounds like they have like 24-hour, depending on what country. But I've been able to live chat with a handful of people all over the world with Nowsite. But anyway, This video is just, it's not a tutorial. I just wanted to kind of say, if you follow me every day, this is kind of a diary. I kind of document what I do. This is my first video of my little campaign for Nowsite, and I'm probably just going to keep links to this. So when someone comes up with, hey, I'm new to LiveGood, how do I do this? I'm just going to make a little website with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, if it takes 10 videos, 3 videos, but just how to set up, or a link how to watch, you know, how to set up, very simple. The first thing you want to do is just learn how to get people, how to, you know, target certain people for what you want. Okay. Because that's the main value for me, is I want contacts, because I already know how to kind of write an email, send a text. I know how to do all that stuff. And you can too. It's actually very easy, but to do it in an automated fashion, that is awesome. It's just like an autoresponder. That's the most common term for it, like GetResponse, Aweber. There's Lead Leaps. All of them are about like $20 a month, give or take. But with Nowsite, you know, if you can use it to get contacts and build websites and do text for you and be an autoresponder, why not just do it all for one low price, to me? But at the bottom, at the end of the day, you've got to take time to learn how to do Nowsite. I'm the first one to admit, I even told the CEO, Justin, I said, your training's all over the place. Your website on training it's like you just threw a bunch of videotapes in a big old plastic, you know, container and shook them up, and then just, you know, bought out a bin and said, here, just try to find one of the videos here on training. And he's like, you know what? We've made tons of video, and at the end of the day, no one watches them because he has a click. You can see how many views. You know, he's got hundreds of thousands of people using Nowsite, and he only gets like 200 views on tutorials. So I have to believe the guy. He says most people now, he's all, you got to get people off. Let's get out the manual, you know, like, you know, a manual like Sears, you open it up and, you know, how to use your lawnmower. I mean, now the manual's online, and then a lot of people go to YouTube just to watch the video on how to do it. And then some people use AI and go, hey, AI, show me how to build an email. And then the live people will go, okay, we'll go here, do this. So you know how to build it. Now you need to know what to put in that email. I get that part, because everybody has kind of advice. Mine's simple. I go just like Tim and a couple other people that are making right around $20,000 a month. Let be CEO Ben, let him do his magic. Let that little 6-minute video do everything. You just get people, invite them there to watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they know in 10 seconds they're on their day. Because isn't it cool if someone sent me an opportunity to live good? Hey, Corey, you know, it looks like you're online doing a lot of video. Hey, watch this. Well, if I watch a video for like 20, 30 seconds and I know it's not for me, I just delete the email. I don't even get a hold of the person that invited me unless they come back in a day or two and go, hey, did you watch the video? But I'll go, no, it's just not for me. I got the Live Good thing going and my show and car shows, and, you know, I got other things I do. But isn't it nice if you can just look at something? It's like junk email or junk mail in your mailbox, or email spam. You can just delete it. You go to your mailbox. It's always shampoo your carpets, redo your roof. Maybe there's a new dentist in town and he wants you to come by for a cleaning for free. But you can, you know, if that's awesome. Oh my God, a free cleaning. That's awesome. Boom. Okay. Carpet cleaning. Nope. I have all wood floors anyway. So you know what I mean? Just really think about less is more. The less you talk about Live Good, the better. The hardest part is not getting people to watch the video. The hardest part is getting the exact person. You know, if you are selling pizza, isn't it nice if you find people that are, well, they're hungry, and you kind of hear them, you hear in the office going, God, I'm dying for pizza. Do you guys all want to go out for lunch during our lunch break and get pizza? And you by chance are walking by and you own a pizza place. You're like, well, hey, you guys, I own Corey's Pizza. I'll give you half off if you guys want to come by. And, you know, and if you like what you see, come by regularly and I'll give you 20% off every time you guys are hankering for pizza. But one person that taught me marketing a long time ago, and this is my radio background, is, you know, when it comes down to advertising, you know, it's like a river and there's a bunch of fish and you just put like a net up, and sure, the river, the water still goes through, But the fish, they're like, oh crap. And then they get stuck in the net. And then you just pull the net up. And then there's probably, 5, 10, could be 50 fish in there. But that's kind of how you got to look at advertising or marketing. You want to stand in front of something that you might want to catch. Even a bull guy, a bull, matador, whatever you call those guys, they got to stand in front of that bull while it's running at him so he can go ole and entertain the crowd. Because wonder if it was like he's in the middle of the bull ring and there's a cow, not a bull, and it's grazing. he's trying to get in front of the cow. The cow's like, look, you milk me, and then people eat me, but I don't charge it anybody because I'm a cow and I'm going to hang out here and chew. So you just got to stand in front of what you really want if you got something to sell or something to educate. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video of what I think I'm going to do the next day or two. And that's just come up with some real simple advice and training to the best of my knowledge of how to just write a simple email, how to make a list. You just click and put list, and then how to put contacts in that list, and then how to get contacts. So after you do 3 or 4 things and you just watch the same video, all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, this is so easy. And then you just do it every day. Make it fun. Put on some music. If you have to put a movie on the side, if you have a little laptop and you want to put on Grease or something, or put on, make it entertaining and just sit there and get contacts. Just do whatever it takes to make it entertaining. Because I know sometimes staring at screens, it can be pretty boring. And that's, we all get bored or monotonous type things, especially that's why we dread a cubicle job or a 9 to 5 where we do the same thing. But a lot of people have to do that. And if you do, good for you. Because, it means you're working and you're paying your bills, and I admire that. So, but when it comes to Nowsite, it's kind of like a job too. It's a big screen of a lot of things, and you're like, okay, well, now what do I do with it? Okay. So, yeah, but you guys will figure it out. All right. So I'll end this video. It's a little longer than I wanted. I'm going to get to work and start making a bunch of little videos on things relating to Nowsite, because that I think is the best tool right now at this point. How to get unstuck. If you're in LiveGood and you don't know how to get more marketing ideas and leads, you're blasting up stuff and you're getting no response, you need to start going to the people instead of, the attraction marketing thing. For whatever reasons, join the club. There's 50 trillion people out there. So anyway, guys, just watch my videos. They'll be obvious. I'll probably put video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll say Nowsite right after it. But anyway, you guys will be able to figure it out. And then write me if you're interested in LiveGood. Link is right below the video. And if you want to join Nowsite, go ahead, click below the video. Try code 19 for 19 a month. Try code 49 for 49 a month. And then for the whole year, if you want to save like $500, put code 490 and they'll take off $494. But I don't know when you're watching this video. The promo codes last for usually 2 to 3 weeks. So, but just enter any of those codes when you go to pay. And remember, you have to get the unlimited. Okay. Unlimited is the one that you have to have. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'll get busy. Give me a day or two and I'm going to produce like 5 to 10 videos that pertain to how to do this with Nowsite. Okay, guys. Thanks. See you in a bit.